Judah say Jaja. Men responding to battle say Jaja. We protect the image of our party say Jaja. We protect the 12 years say Jaja. Our defense strong say Jaja. Manna. Men called to Judas and men responding to battles and will protect the image of our parties and will protect the 12 years and our defense cross
You see this, you hear the people saying that the old women are so sexy these days. Older women are sexy. Why? They want production of estrogen to maintain their bone, to protect them from what we call osteoporosis. All right.
Just to let you know, I just got message saying that I've never had son. All the time you've been talking. So, just if you're out there, can you give me a little thumbs up if you're getting sound? If the sound is good now, can you let us know? George saying no sound. George, can you hear us? Can you hear us now?
Yeah, you have sound. Let us know, George.
If you're hearing us, if you guys hearing us, can you tell us if you have sound? Yeah, we got sound.
Okay.
We have sound. We have sound now. Yeah, we hear sound. We got sound.
Okay.
Okay, so
like, okay, back there we were talking about maybe we may have been speaking about the time you forget when you forget and escape a problem that at a particular time that you come to your orgasm or what we call climax. You know, those are that is one of the benefit of having good sex with your partner. All right. When you come to that point, you forget that particular time when you're having your climax. You forget that particular time. You are worrying or you are anything. Even you say you're having pain, you come to that point, you will forget that pain for that particular time. You forget your money for that particular time. You know, so that's one of the benefits of sex, and because the reason why you forget at that particular time, when you come into your orgasm, your body secretes what we call oxytocin, and oxytocin lead to the development of amnesia. Amnesia is the forgetfulness of a person. When you forget too much, you become an amnesic person. You forget every now and then. You forget. That's what we call amnesia. So that what sex will make you forget for that particular time. And after you finish having sex, you are waiting. You know, you're just waiting, you relax. The next minute you got to go to sleep. But while you are going to sleep, another hormone is produced for men we call prolactin. Prolactin is produced, or most of the time is produced in women. Okay. Now, when that prolactin is produced, you know, what does it do? It protects the women from developing what we call Alzheimer's. It protects you from developing osteoporosis and other things like that. So it is good to have sex for women, for the women that are the older folks like to have sex at that time. When they come to that old age, don't think say they are not sensitive. They can have sex, and because they know they need to have estrogen being produced to protect them from you know, fracture. You know, when they fall down, there will be no fracture and other things like that. So it's not the right thing. And having sex, it boosts your immune system as well. It boosts your immune system. Your lymph nodes is produced. Your lymph node serum is produced, and you have your white blood cell as well. You have many other products of your bone, of your organ, like the spleen and all that. They produce also different serums of protection, so they are all in your immune system. So it helps protect like 30% of high level of immune globulin that we call A, fight against any illness in your body. So the more you have, say, your immune system continue to be producing the immune globulin we call A. That particular one is being produced. Okay. So we want you to know that those are some of the health benefits that you get when you have a good sex with your partner who you love, you know, and it should be consensual sex. Okay. Then when you the women you have a sex, you know what it does also, it protects the flow of your pelvis. You know, it protects the flow of your pelvis. You see, some people get to a certain age, the pelvic muscle is loose. It becomes very weak, and as a result, the bladder start leaking. The bladder start leaking. Then they start wearing depend. You see, the bladder start leaking. They wear depend. So when the bladder start leaking, wearing depend is not the right thing to do. It's bad. You know. So sex strengthening the pelvic muscle. The muscle in your pelvis. so that it will not start leaking. The bladder will not be leaking. Those are some of the benefits you get from having, we call that time, and periodic sex. If you want to have it every week, once a week, you want to have it twice a week at the same time, that's good. Your body get used to that, and you continue to secrete the hormones and continue to protect you. That's what it means, you see. And also, what does it do? Your body also, it help your body to produce something they call histamine. Histamine. You see, when you're having cold, we give you a medicine, you take histamine or antihistamine. It will dry your nose, and the next minute what happen to you? You go to sleep. You see? So now here you finish sleeping now. Your body develop that histamine now. The next minute you lie down, you're going to sleep. You'll be sleeping, the lady will leave you sleeping over there, maybe, and go and take bath or finish cooking food and wake you up. Say, oh, you're sleeping, and get up and eat. You see? Why did you fall asleep? You fall asleep because your body produces histamine and it keeps you to sleep. It makes you to sleep. You see? It
relaxes you.
Yeah, it relaxes you. It keeps you to sleep. You see? So when you get up now, then you feel very good. You go and take bath. You finish eating. Now, if you feel good that way, you will always want to go over there. You will always want to go there. You see, this is where people who do something on the side, sometimes they will call that cheating. You left your wife and come over here. The girlfriend treat you this way and find food for you to eat, and you sleep, and you make you sleep. Then when you go to your house, you don't get the same treatment.
So this is good for the wife to be listening.
You see, if the girlfriend treat you this way and make you to go to sleep, and when you get up, you take bath and eat, you will want to go there all the time.
You always want to go there.
Yeah, you always want to go there.
So we're not recommending that.
See, nobody's saying that you should go there, but we're just telling you these are some of the good benefits of sex you have. But just make sure you have it with somebody you love.
Yeah.
You see, you need to have it with your wife. If she's not used to it, get her to talk to her about it. Or if the man is not used to it, giving you too much or complain, oh, I came from work, or my back was hurting, and I was so tired, I worked this and that. You can't be working every day of the month, and you can't, satisfy the woman one time. You don't do it that way. You don't do it. Because everybody has a need. You see, they have a sexual need. They have a social need. And everybody has economic need. They have biological need. All these things, you got to know that people have these needs in order to live a viable life. So some people, you can't just be in a place and you just under concern about yourself. Then you become very selfish, and that togetherness may not survive. So you don't do something like that. That's why the Bible says you have to agree in order to walk. If you don't agree, you will not walk. And it is not advisable for one person to be alone. You cannot be alone, because if you are alone when you fall, who will pick you up? There are people say, oh, I don't want child support, so I will not want a partner. All right. You will not want a partner, you can live alone. But when you develop appendicitis in the middle of the night, who will call the 911? Because when you develop appendicitis or renal stone, you will not be able to pick up the phone. Even the phone will be lying down, but you will not be able to pick up because that pain is so heavy than a liver pain. So you need your partner to call. That's why you need to have somebody with you. You can have a companion, you can have a friend. You need to have that. Okay?
Okay, so we're going to take a little quick break.
Take a quick break here, then we'll come back and try to see if we can wrap it up, and then get back to the event in Liberia.
Buddy made it.
Baby, sexy and back, talk it. Look at her front, talk it. Look at her back, talk it. Look at her side, when you see Buju, know that. Did you see Buju and holla? Did you see Buju and run away? Run. Baby, make it from US. from US. Wanna sexy, come with you. Sexy mama, yeah, yo. Laga, liso. Look at you, look at you, na. Oh, back on the chest on the play on the downstairs. And yeah, you will get away colors, and I will get away colors, yes. You will respect, capital A, capital B. You will respect, my you in the money, child. You carry 10, or 10. You will respect, 10, or 10. Now who can pop on now, baby? Let it try it now, baby. Now who won't compete now, baby? Let it try it now, baby. Look out back, look out front, look out waist, look out hips, baby, from out of my someday you let go be in G's, someday you let go be in dress, someday you let go be in set. Red, white and blue, international beauty, international body, international baby, international business. They get too expensive, they're more too attractive, they're more too productive. You will respect, capital A, capital B. You will respect, my you in the money, child. You will respect, you carry 10 all over. You will respect.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're back and
Good afternoon. We continue with our discussion on Liberian radio and television network. This is platform for education. We're discussing benefit of sex, the health benefit of sex. We already told you it's good to have it. It's good to have it with somebody you love. It make you to forget for a few times. You call amnesic. It make you to produce. It make your body to produce what we call prolactin, and that prolactin help to develop what we call some hormones that are on your brain that will make you to smell very well, and we're saying that when you have it normally, at the same time you always burn a calorie like 400 calories per section of sex that you have all the time, and it makes the women to develop to their body to produce what we call estrogen, and estrogen will help to protect what we call Alzheimer, osteoporosis, and all that. The one that will make the women to fall down and break their bone very easily. That's why the old women, no matter how old they are, they try to stay be sexy and other things like that. But those are some of the health benefits that people get when they have sex. If you go normally to the gym, you're not going to have that, because there are hormones that stimulate hormone to be produced. Because when you go to the gym, exercising, burning calorie alone is not going to help your hormone to be produced. So that's why we're talking about a particular exercise. Sex is a particular exercise that end up with this kind of good production of health viability. So we're talking about it also produce what we call antihistamine, and usually it will give you antihistamine. People that got asthma, having sex most of the time, you will not see them come up with asthmatic attack, because antihistamine in your body is secreted. Because asthma is two different sources. You have external source of asthma, and you got a internal source of asthma. So if your body is secreting antihistamine, it turn to protect you from having asthma. That it is internal origin. All right. Now, sometimes you have the frequency of having sex. It is also good because while will make you, it help you to protect the risk of you developing prostate cancer, because the ejaculation, every time you ejaculate, the prostate release the fluid right into the semen before you can have that evacuation of that fluid. So, and the more the prostate does that, it is not going to allow any cell to develop. So as a result, it killed and it straightened a normal cell growth. You know, any cancer is a division, abnormal cell division of a cell. If a cell is dividing, is growing and dividing faster than it's supposed to be with all the normal things, that's what we call cancer. But when you're having frequent sex, it helps to protect the risk of prostate cancer. So you got to know that one of the good side for men, you know, for men. So before you go for your PSA, to go do your PSA to see what happening. Normally, when you hit to 40, 50, your prostate will normally start growing. That's why your performance in sex, you should continue it all the time so that it can help you. So that's what you would do. You don't have to do that all the time. You gotta make sure that you continue to sex in order to protect you protect your prostate from developing any cancer like that. Frequent ejaculation will do that. You know, having sex without ejaculating is not the right thing. You ejaculate when we say you can't do climacus. When you can't do climacus, there's a fluid that is your testes make this fluid and pass through your prostate, and when it pass through your prostate, the prostate then release another fluid inside before you can come out. All these things, that's why by the time you touch a woman who is fertile, she's likely to be pregnant. You see. But when you have sex without ejaculating, you will not get the benefit, sex benefit. You will not get the sex benefit. You have to have a benefit. Not just going to have sex and you think, say, oh yeah, you insert penis in the vagina and that's it. No, that's not what it means. You have to be there to stimulate for glands to release a fluid. That normal exercise will not do that. Normal exercise will not do that. This particular exercise will do that. And when you do that, you come to your climax before you will start having all the good benefit. All right? You don't want to fall down and break your bone as a lady. You start having sex to produce your estrogen. You want to sit down. You want to, after having sex, you want to know that prolactin is developed so that you can smell very well. Some people, when they get to a certain age, they can't smell. They can't smell anything. They can be sitting down, paper burning, rubber is burning, they will not smell. You see, sometimes these people they refrain from sex. You don't refrain from sex like that. You have sex so that your smell can be restored. Because when you are having sex, it will help you to maintain your nose to keep smelling what you need to smell. All right, it will help you to protect your bone from breaking. It will help you for your immune system so that every small thing, you can't just develop any small cold like that. You see, your immune system will be produced, boost your immune system up. You know, it will make you strong. It will make you strong so that your pelvic flow, the flow in your pelvis, that muscle will not be weak, so that you will not be leaking fluid. Your bladder will not be leaking in the urine. You will not do it that way. Then, as a result, you will protect your prostate from developing cancer.
There's a statement over there from George saying that learning something new. I was once told that too much sex affects your prostate, and which can lead to prostate cancer.
No,
this is not right.
It is opposite.
So this is not right?
Yeah, it is opposite.
So it's the opposite.
It's opposite. You having too much sex. Just good. That when you have too much sex, every time you have sex, you must ejaculate. You see, that's the point. If you ejaculate, if you come to your climax and you pass the white fluid, that white fluid, the coming of that white fluid, protect you from developing prostate cancer. Yeah. Don't just have sex because you want to have sex. But when you have sex, first of all, ejaculate first. Frequent ejaculation will protect you from having sex. That's why you don't do it every day.
Prostate cancer. From having prostate cancer.
Prostate cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can do it maybe once a week. You can have sex or twice a week, Monday or in the Friday. So the day that you don't have, because you're eating, anytime you're eating normally, you're drinking normally, the semen, your testes will still make, it will still make semen. It will still make your sperm. Your sperm is producing your testicle. That's what will happen. So when you do it that way, it will be much better.
Yeah.
So it is not anything pertaining to having too much sex will give you prostate cancer. No.
That's a lie.
It's a lie. Turn it on, turn it around. It will protect you from developing prostate cancer.
Okay.
You see? So that's what happened.
Oh, we got a call coming in. Yeah, we're not going to take that call here. Hold on. Yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah, so on the other hand, Joy, you listening, just make sure that that does not, that does not do those things. That's not what you're asking is the opposite.
What they told you, yeah, what they told you.
What they told you, that's something different. Maybe the woman said that so that you can't bother her. You see? That's another way, that what they call a defensive mechanism. She wanted to defend herself from being hag on every time, But on the other hand, normally and the right thing to do is this what we're telling you. You see, when you have sex at least twice a week and all that, you will burn calorie, okay? Your immune system will be boosted off. It will strengthen your pelvic muscle from leaking bladder. You will develop what we call antihistamine. You will sleep, and then if you are asthmatic patient, it is not easy for you to develop an asthma attack because antihistamine is being developed, is being produced by your body, and all that. It make you it relax you so much that you will forget even your morning, which is not a normal thing to do, So it make you produce prolactin that will help you to smell very well and all that. So those are some of the health benefits that you get from having sex normally with the person that you love. We are not asking you to go and cheat, to go and go this way. You can't have sex and thinking that you're going to have gonorrhea. No. If you're having sex with your normal wife all the time and she's not running around, you're not running around, that's an enjoyable thing. And this is why both of you get. You see, that's what both of you get. You can plan how to have it, when to have it, and all that kind of thing.
Okay.
So that was what we call the health benefit of having sex. So that was, we gave you that on the platform for education, so that that's part some of the things that So when your partner is arguing with you about sex, tell them some of those things that say this is what we will get when we do it, so that you will know. So for right now, this is where we stop on health education today.
Okay, we're not going to stay too long because we are watching we're monitoring the situation at the party headquarters, the CDC party headquarters, where the president going to be. He's going to be presiding over.
Yeah, President Weah is going to be speaking at his partisan at the CDC headquarters in Monrovia. So we have it live here, and we also have in the studio. We have one of the seditionists who is the chairperson of the branch here in
the Bristol chapter.
Bristol's chapter in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, he's always here. This is not the first time.
That's not the first time. He is here. So he will be here to listen to see, and then to see that maybe he has some thing that he's going to be doing. He's going to be telling you, in other words, to defend some of the things that people are saying. As a chapter member.
I don't know whether he's going to be speaking on behalf of the
as a chapter
CDC, but I want to talk to him. We're going to see that. So we're going to call this a day, and we're going to take a break. Keep watching. I'm going to bring the.
I will see you guys on Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
We'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. For right now, the next program that come on, it will be the the accommodation of the sedition chapter leader, JJ.
So the next chapter you're going to go back to the heart. You're still going to continue with had, or where else you're going to be discussing, so they can know, so they can know.
Yeah, the next thing we're going to complete, because the heart that we're discussing, heart failure that we're discussing, it have many things that we will complete it. We'll be going session by session.
Okay.
We will be talking about some on Wednesday. If time allow, we might complete it on Wednesday. But other than that, we'll be talking about heart failure, starting with the right heart and left heart, and sign that you should know.
Okay. All right. So sit back, relax. We'll be right back.
Hello.
Take off your shoe before you get struck by the thunders.
Sorry.
You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osobolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
I know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty of bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning.
you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. But say, oh mama, enemies of progress, they don't want to see you shine. See you shine, mama. Enemies of progress, they don't want to see you prosper. Prosper, yeah. They want to see you die, then I want to see you shine. They want to see you cry, then I want to see you smiling. So negativity, no more positivity. Every day I do it, we try I do it, yeah. So negativity, no more positivity. Every day I do it, we try I do it, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must close your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, yeah, you must close your eyes. But say, oh mama, be a Bombay, be a Bombay. You can pass my eyes, hey. Enemy of progress, you can see me, oh. I waiting from you. I Gucci, Prada. Enemy, they want scatter man, dada. What I'm on carrying, they fella. I look at them on swallow me. Any mess all around me, I can't see them.
On the beat. We want to welcome our viewers around the world. Winfred, what's up, Winfred? And Dominic, Dustin, Henry P. Body. How you doing, Mr. Body? And Hotel, Demon Space, George, Moses, and everybody. I want to welcome our viewers around the world. We have JJ of Liberia, the chairman for the Bristol chapter of the CDC. We are actually watching the unfolding in the Republic of Liberia at the party headquarters of the CDC. So we're watching it, we're checking everything. So we're going to bring that to you live when the president arrived. So just stay put. We have our reporters on the ground. They are furnishing us with information and telling us exactly what's going on. We got the CDC for the CDC chapter in Bristol, Mr. JJ of Liberia. No, if they don't have they have the original, and then they have the duplicate. Good people name that after me, so when you go down, I'm going to get another thing and I'm going to go to the same back with me. So, I mean, you dress better than your tie. Very nice. We have a purple suit. And that's what I'm going to provide the example of the president to identify yourself with the country. So when you get one of those suits, if you need one, you got to call General Abroad to supply you because we need everyone all the way to identify ourselves with our country. Yeah, but what's going on in the CDC headquarters? We got to see everybody sweating over the president. President even arrived here, everybody sweating everybody. You laugh right now. I didn't know. First, I just want to tell you thank you for the day because I said I will always be coming. The show is on the show. I will be coming every Monday to make sure that I talk about Liberia people because I love my country. So thank you for bringing me home. Yeah, we're live, and we hope that you follow us, share the video, and we're going to be here for another hour. Within an hour, the president will be at the headquarters giving a speech. So of Sam, then we have more people lining up to share the video for us. Also on YouTube, Twitter, and we're watching right now. See, Farah, I think Farah is the one of the chairperson of the Wisdom Means.
When the president reached, can you pause? When the president reached was speaking, we pause and make sure that everybody watch the president. Because the president was important.
So you pay.
That's no problem with pay. We pay.
And we just want to let everybody know that this network is not particularly for the CDC. This is a non-profit we're running. This network is for the Sharing Development Foundation. It's for all Liberians, everybody, wherever you come from. So long as you have something you want us to hear and you want us to know, to let the public, our audience know exactly what's going on, you call us. We want to give you the opportunity to come here and get on the air for people to see you. So we're live in the Republic of Liberia right now at the CDC headquarters, and we'll have the chairman for the Bristol chapter in Philadelphia. So welcome to the studio, JJ of Liberia.
Thank you, Prince.
Welcome. What's on your mind today?
I'm so happy that.
So what's going on today on the in Liberia? Why the president is not having he's not coming to address the whole country, but you're going to CDC.
Everywhere the president. Everywhere, even when the president standing.
So the whole government at CDC, the whole everything at CDC business we're discussing here.
Talking to Liberian people.
Who the Liberian? How you go to the Liberian people?
Everything we talk about now will be on air. If I talk here, I talk on behalf of. CDC, I'm talking on behalf of myself, I'm talking on behalf of the Liberian people here.
No, you're talking on behalf of the CDC.
Yeah,
you're not talking on behalf of the Liberian people here.
But the CDC, 67% of the Liberian are CDC. So, 67% they all.
You know, I like to bring the guy in the studio.
No, seriously, 67% a proof is on record.
Let me tell you something. What you do guys don't understand, the Unity Party is still strong in Liberia. Unity Party in second.
Yeah, but Prince, I don't think that why I came here today for to promote Unity Party.
No, listen now. Unity Party still got Unity Party still strong in Liberia. ALP still got people in Liberia. The LP Liberty Party still got people in Liberia. You keep forgetting. Everybody merged. People there were people from the different parties that came and supported you to win the election.
I agree.
So every time you get ready, say 62%, 62%. You gotta leave it.
But
what going on with the protest? Okay, what going on with the protest? Why you don't want people to protest?
No, nobody too. We don't want anybody to protest.
Okay,
a good to protest. Okay, your constitutional right.
Yeah.
When you see things going on negative way, you can protest for the benefit of the country. Whatsoever you're protesting for must be for the benefit of the country.
That's correct.
It cannot be for the benefit of individual.
Who individual?
That's a problem.
Who individual?
These guys, and I'm so sorry, Prince. One thing, I just want to make it clear here first before I can go ahead.
Who's that?
I will deal with that one.
Yeah.
When the president of America decided to send the Liberian back, I want the person that flew from here to Minnesota to go.
When the president who? Donald Trump?
Donald Trump, yeah.
Okay.
When Donald Trump was sending the people back, trying to send Liberian back, give them a deadline that they will go back. I want the advocate. If you look on my page, my Facebook page, you will see that. I'm not looking for a document. I'm already an American citizen. I'm proud to be an American citizen. I always say that.
Okay.
Somebody attacked me today. Why I say I'm an American citizen for? Because they gave me the second opportunity.
Okay.
The opportunity that America gave me, I'm proud of that. To be able to sit there today in my purple is because America gave me the second opportunity.
Yeah.
The second chance. Yeah. And I will neutralize it.
Okay.
And then when we go on the side, go hard and says, you're not an American citizen, something wrong with you. Because they gave you the opportunity that our brother deprived us from. But to come back to that point about the question, why CDC don't want people to march, that's false.
Oh, yeah?
We can even help. In fact, yesterday we helped some of them, we get them some of our members there to go war with it.
Okay.
I told when the election was going on, I told
some of the members yesterday?
Yeah. Where? Some of the people don't have clothes to wear. You have a t-shirt. Take a t-shirt.
Where?
So, in Labrador.
Where you getting?
No, when the guy that walking yesterday. Yeah, but listen, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that CDC.
Yeah, but what you mean by you get your?
I said someone up in there call go there get your T-shirt because you don't have T-shirt. They have been an election. They passed election. I told you, Prince, that we didn't.
So you think anytime people come out, it's all about CDC? That's
no. When you bring out a group to march like tomorrow, every guy want march tomorrow. They will agree. Just tell the picking now where you cooking, where you get your food, and what kind of T-shirt they will wear. They will get. Look at you know how many of them that were on in that group. They're in the group today. They only. So I just want to let Labrador people know they can learn. Our people are educated, but they can't. They don't know that sometimes I condemn their education. The election, I told you when you saw all that. Look, when you saw all the people behind Kwame in the election, you saw that group, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I told you that 90% of the people that were there were for CDC. They just want to go E2. So at the end of the day, what happened? You have only 7%. Why you can't learn? Or if you build up, the people don't have job in Labrador. The people living in poverty. If we have job here, that's the reason you can just come and put in about on the street. But if you're not working, it's people beating drum, you go there. So now everybody see walking behind them for look. Let me tell you what happened.
So you think all the people that behind you get qualified yesterday?
Yeah, but let me tell you what happened yesterday, Prince. Let me tell you what happened. I hope I could recall it yesterday.
You know we're not running campaign here, right?
We're not campaign time. Okay. That's the reason I don't want to talk about CDC. Okay. I want to talk about my country because I love my country.
No, you have to represent.
I changed my name. I told you I changed my name because people coming to your lab. I decided to accept it, so I changed it. My name is JJ Labrador. Not Joseph Jacob. That Jacob name not for me.
Okay.
That the same people change my parent name and then follow, but I can bring my father too. So, okay. But that's not important. What important here is our country.
Okay.
Now, yesterday the phone. I hope I could recall it. I called one of my boys to go to the guy about marching, right? Someone told some of the old man that walking with them. They get the old man phone. The boss said, "Oh, one of your sons from America want to talk to you." She don't know me, but I was just trying to play on her. I said, "Oh, mama, how you doing?" She said, "Oh." Then she said, "Oh, I know you." I said, "No, I know you. I was small when you to see." She said, "Oh." They are called my name. She said, "Oh, she that thing that she know me, but I don't think she know me." Then you know what she said? I asked her. I said, "Why?"
For the protest that were going on yesterday. So you're trying to find out?
Yeah, one reason why she part of the group there for.
Okay.
I asked her. She said, "Oh, my son, somebody warned me and told me that job you have money and the money is sort of get to the old people, you get it, and that what I came here for." And then they say they're going to call later and have party for us so that why I can't eat my food. I say, "Oh man, don't just get people like I know the reason." Okay, so, reason, the main thing is we want you guys to march. That's the I want for you to go to march. George Wright building the roads in Labrador. They have a protest to let you know that you must build more roads because there are no roads. They have a protest that they can bring medication in the hospital there. That's a good protest.
Oh, so you identify the fact that some of the hospitals don't have medication. There's no medication, no job.
Prince,
some of the hospitals are closed.
If I come in and tell you that Labrador is a honey and milk, it will be loud.
You understand that it's corruption. You understand that most
everywhere in the world be corruption. I don't accept corruption.
So you understand all of that.
I understand the people's situation.
Okay.
Because the situation is not one day situation. The situation derived from 1847 up to now.
So what happened to people coming up to checkmate the president, telling Mr. President, certain things happening in the country, we're not happy about it. We want you to change certain things. We gotta make sure you let Samuel to go. You gotta get rid of that.
First of all, before you bring that, before you come to tell me you want to change the person, I have to make a decision. I had trust in that person and put the person in that position.
Yeah, but the person not
performing. So the person, how do you know?
You see the way
how you know the person not performing, the president still have the person there.
The $25 million map up that
Prince will go about your money again, go about the politics. I'm here to talk to my Labrador people.
What you want to tell them? Tell them
Labrador can do politics.
Okay, what you want to tell them?
Because some of the guys will get frustrated.
What you want to tell the Labrador people?
Because some of them on and they just going to try again the government.
What you want to tell the Labrador people?
But I want to tell the case that in Labrador and our mother there in Labrador. I want to apologize to them for yesterday for that criminal making that type of march. It was not in place.
Who? Yaka Kulba?
Yeah.
The honorable?
Yeah, I can't believe that. You know that what me about
the honorable man?
Oh God, you call him honorable. That's some of the things we're having. We sort of bring our warlord then to justice. We did guys sort of being praising, but we praise him. we celebrate with
What
them.
you say about CDC that got or how they call it?
Every one of them, anybody who in there who could be there to the world that brought me to America today, that made me to 40% on my left, or go the other way. I just wanted to come to justice. But we're not talking about that.
Yeah, let's go straight to
the advocate, we're not talking about that.
Okay,
Because you know what? People that are giving the Henry Costa money, they how can you talk about? How can you talk about it? We want people. I give you one example. Look at Henry Peabody. Thank God you're on the line. Henry Peabody, he taking where, you understand? The other day I met him was discussing it from village to villages. He going that way, and God helping me to promote, to make sure that people get some good drinking water. That will do the same thing. That Librarians in America do something.
But you don't know Henry Peabody that.
No. But I don't want to. I'm
don't
sorry.
know whether Henry Peabody is A from ANC, AFP, or something.
I don't care about what party come on. You're a Liberian.
You just doing.
No, you're a Liberian, and that what we Liberian got to do. You carry confusion in the country.
Even Henry going to that people say you don't know it's be risky for
no,
him.
No.
You don't know.
Henry have been going there.
It's an environment.
Henry told me some funny thing. No, he told me something very funny.
Okay.
He said somebody told you
we'll discuss that later on. The way Henry told you, we'll discuss it later on.
Yeah, but
I want you to go back to what you're talking about the protest. Let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Yaga Koloba yesterday went to join the full collaborating.
That one want to do step. I think you got to start reading that step by step.
No, listen.
Then the question
Yaga Koloba went yesterday.
Yes.
And he joined the full collaborating party.
Yes.
Which was the opposition.
Yeah.
So a supporter.
Yeah.
Went with him over there to go and join him.
Yeah.
There was not CDC supporter. So let's get that clear, because you keep saying
no, and them having small they party with send some people there to go stay there.
Okay.
But the children won't eat.
All right.
So they have the country money with them.
Okay.
He got have the country money with them. They may not kill people. So when they won't spend $10 for that money, the children will go eat.
They welcome.
My point here is
welcoming.
No.
So you thought you got a problem with what Benena you were saying, right?
Oh God, I'm gonna come to him.
Okay, go to here now. Go to Benena.
Let me go step by step.
Go to Benena. You Sonny, you were talking about.
Benena, you to be in prison for economic crime campaign. You number one.
How you know?
That's why you can't talk about. But then you number one.
How you know?
Say Junior Labro, say I know.
You got evidence?
I got evidence, but the evidence will come. That's why they can't talk about it.
Okay.
Now he talking about bringing people on the street and bringing violence.
When?
Yesterday.
No, Ben you
say.
Let me find the clip right now.
But
I will find it. I will find it so we can go where Ben you was.
These guys.
Well, because you can't come here and be saying something like that.
Prince, hold on.
Yeah, no,
you just said this. We just talked about it last week that this a delegate guy, all them got to come to the war ground code. You want George to bring the war ground code. Now the man just joined you yesterday, join your party, and you celebrating him. So then you confusing Liberian people.
What do you mean?
So why I see the guy from America, they can do anything to go back to power. That's what they want to do. Even if they will kill everybody in Labrador, they will do that just to go back to power. And the Liberian people, they are not stupid. The Liberian people, they may not be educated, but they're not stupid. And what made them to not be educated? They see so-called guys in America here. They were in America, they followed the carry school, education in America. They didn't do it in Labrador, they didn't do it. They put money together here, they see where they're getting money. And why were they getting it? I advocated for them, for Donald Trump. I called Donald Trump. I talked to Donald Trump. You understand what I'm saying? To extend it or to there's some not the problem here is I can't just say it because not everyone on there. That's just a few people. Now they want to call for political silence. They want to call for political silence. They got to call confusion in the country because you want document so the people will die in Labrador. These are the things when they get to me.
People to die in Labrador.
Oh man, I mean just show you. Yeah, Costa. Yeah, you talking about let me on my page here. I will show you. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to look for the.
No, I'm looking for it too on my page. I put on my page. You're communicating with one guy there. Okay, right here. You see, you can read it. You can read it. Communicating with the guy. How he can get asylum.
Yeah, but I can't take the thing seriously because
don't you're not taking it serious, but it's serious because people praise when you come on the table show people taking you serious. People are listening.
Okay, hold on. Call out your name and where you calling from. We haven't even started taking call yet. Hello, your name and where you calling from. Your name and where you calling from.
This is Roosevelt now calling for Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, what you say, Roosevelt? What's going on? Because we haven't started taking call yet, so I'll call back in a few minutes. Okay, we're still going through our. Okay, Yeah, but let me say.
Yeah, let me go to the point.
No,
What
listen now.
Yeah.
You said Benana Ure came out and said he want to create violence in the country. That's what you said, right?
He said
there was nothing in Benana Ure statement yet.
No, Benana Ure said, Prince.
Okay, what he said?
Even the guy okay, wait. They may not talk about Jordan, but the rally that was going on in Labrador, Jordan, from the party, the chairman of CDC party. He just talk about it. Molobo just talk about it.
Okay.
He surprised you for a lot of statement to come from him. Just talk about it.
Okay.
But what I want us to do as a Liberians, that wait for election. Let us wait for election. Don't talk about when you talk about violence and you get to me.
But nobody came in the violence. Did you listen to the vice president?
Vice president.
You listen to the vice president what he said?
Ooh.
Vice president said it's time for them to come together. He said they're trying to reach out.
We've been reaching out, but they don't. We've been reaching out. We've been reaching, but they don't. And we're not begging about it.
Understanding what we're getting, your president is one of the most stubborn presidents. He's not willing to reach out to anybody.
You destroy the country. I cannot listen to you. That's the first thing. You destroy the country, and I want to improve the country. And you don't want to go with my agenda. Our agenda, you don't want to go. You tell him you want to make me to make decision. Who are you to tell me to make decision when you have over 12 years, you didn't do anything? Why are you telling me to make a decision that will be wrong?
We're gonna wrong. What do you mean?
So the guy never wanted for the president to be successful, and they will not do it. They will do everything possible to bring the president down. What I'm seeing, we as Liberians living in America here, look, let us open shop, that open store, that open factory, that create job for our brothers and sisters in Liberia. Then to carry violence there. That's the problem I have now. Let us come together and do something. Why Liberians don't do something? Why? What's wrong with us? We in America, we don't even have an organization. Even in the church, they say breaking church, breaking down in America. Everybody in America say educated. Okay, now you get late church. You can't even be together in the church. So we having problem. Liberia having a type of problem. Let us don't carry violence in Liberia. Our people are suffering. Let us be the one to provide something. Let me open your shop there. I will employ one person. But I say everybody now they want because they want to now. I'm writing a letter to Donald Trump and we're putting it together.
Okay.
And then confusion are happening in Liberia. You will not get nobody political silent here.
Why you will not get nobody?
Because these guys. I'm sorry for some of you guys who not follow
trying to get the
who not follow it. But if you come to bring money to Henry Costa, you could bring money to Henry Costa to bring violence in our home, then we not support that. But I want people who support the government here, who ask the government, who went to the place, ask the government to get our brothers in town.
I'm trying to get the tip where you talk about Benana, you will talk about violence.
Prince, the chairman of CDC just make it clear today.
But you listen to the chairman or you want to listen to?
No, I heard it and I was mad about it, and then I can show that. But what I'm seeing here is we Liberians living in America, let us be fair to ourselves. All your kids are eating 5 times a day. They're eating 5 times a day in America here.
I have you on here. Hold on.
Why you want to carry violence in Liberia?
I have you coming. You is about to talk right now. Hold on. I got you. I'm trying to get you on here.
They don't even have a party. What party they have? We party representing now.
Let me see.
That's you there. That's a criminal right there.
That's an honorable man right
there. We rewarded them.
That's you. Okay.
All Liberians.
Okay.
To unite and save our country.
Okay.
We believe in democracy. The tenets of democracy is what we will go by. We are a peaceful people.
You listen to me?
I listen.
Okay.
Even though I'm German, but I succumb myself to Ambassador Joe Boycott. And he is a peaceful man. He's been peaceful all his life. And he's been in the vanguard of the struggle of this country. We want to assure you that we will never let you down.
Yeah.
No matter how difficult it will be, we will be there for you. Thank you. We understand the concerns, as said by Honorable Yeke Kolba, about us staying united. My people, this collaboration will stay, whether we want it or not. You must force us to stay. And if one of us decide that we want to step up, you must do what you got to do to make sure we come back. This is not about Joe Boycott. This is not about Bernard Urey. It's not about Ellis Cummings. It's not about Councilor Bromskin. It's about Liberia. Before any of us can ascend to the presidency, we must have a country. Liberia. My people, we understand and we sympathize with Honorable Yeke Kolba. We see how hurt he is. It leads him to saying some strong things because he's a strong man. We must understand that. He's frustrated. He fought for this country. And to see the country going down the way it's going, it's painful to him.
There's no violence in you talking about.
We must stand up. We must stand up. And we must fight. We must be law-abiding. We have our rights under this constitution. And anybody in this country think they can take that away, they're joking. No group of people in Liberia got monopoly on violence. We must remain peaceful.
I'm listening.
We must remain law-abiding.
Yes.
And we must follow the laws of this country.
That's correct.
My people, when you hear people having mob actions, you hear in Kakata, you hear in Monrovia, you hear in this place, you hear in that place, and the other place. You know why? Because you go to the police, you don't get redress, you don't get justice. You go to the courthouse, they bribe all the judges. You go to the Supreme Court, you can't get justice. The people are getting angry. We want to use this occasion to call on all of those that are in the legislative and the judicial branches of government and the executive. Stop playing with our country. We've had it long enough. Stop playing with our country. The constitution of our country must be upheld. The laws of this country must be adhered to. We're not going to accept it anymore. We continue to try to dialogue. People cannot hear, they cannot see, but we must never give up. We must continue to pressure them. Speak, we will put pressure on them. Every way that is constitutionally giving us our constitution. My people, all this mob action is a product of a failed state. Then we look up and we want to depend on the international community to help us as a people. We are appealing to them. We want to appeal to the Crow International Agency that did that investigative report. My people, we want to appeal to our partners, the Americans, to help us to get an unredacted copy of that report. You cannot aid in the bad crimes and criminals of the Liberian people.
Let me say this.
To see a copy.
I'm telling you, the man ain't saying anything about violence there. He's just addressing the people and saying that we need to dialogue and people should hold them accountable because they're coming together. The full let me finish. The full collaborating party coming together to form one to be one so they can go for the next election. So they want people to hold them accountable. People shouldn't rest. People shouldn't give them a chance if somebody break away.
It was the
they
same
wanted
band.
to stay.
It was the same band.
You call it Yaka Koluba criminal.
Oh,
Yaka Koba is an
man.
honorable man. He
Oh,
was
God,
elected.
yes,
People.
yeah, because we rewarded them. That's the problem. That's why the country not
You
going
got
far.
Frank Johnson in the CDC, right?
Every one of them.
Okay.
Everyone, we rewarded the guys and these guys that paying that you and we rewarded them. We want paying that you then.
Okay, so what
paying
you
that
mean
you
by-
rich,
what you mean by
he
the
get
man-
money today
what you mean by
on the
the man-
Liberian people
the man
back.
bringing- the man-
Well, all our people died.
Yeah,
So
but what you mean by the man inside the hate?
no,
There was nothing the man said.
No. Everyone
The
inside
whole program,
the
the whole
inside
program was about Yaka Kolba coming over to John.
He just told the Liberian people
what he
that
said?
they must bring or they just told the Liberian people that people must bring a war clan code.
Okay.
They behind Georgia bring war clan code.
Okay.
And that the people that need to go over war clan code, you celebrating there again, then you confusing the Liberian people.
what talk we are- you gotta-
because
you gotta-
the whole group they want position, they want to take over the government. So at the end of the day, they will accept everything. But you know the man is a criminal. You know the man is a warlord. You sort of go for the warlord crime. You complain about warlord crime for bringing in Labrador. You call the guys their name. You say, "I bring the court in Labrador." Now you celebrating here again. So you confusing us.
No,
We confuse. So you can do anything. They can do anything. Try to get in position.
Okay.
Even if you get this guy wanted Prince Johnson. Now he wanted Prince Johnson. During the election, he gave Prince Johnson $50,000. He wanted Prince Johnson to be a vice president. No. No, I just telling you. I just telling you how when they want position, they can do anything to get position. No matter what they hit the position now. As long you tend to them, they can brainwash you, they can bribe you. They just want a position. Now I don't expect you to identify with people that say bring the war crew. I don't expect them.
Okay.
Yeah, so don't identify with the people. When you identify with the people,
So you
then
tell the city
identify
to
with-
identify with those who are
But-
part of the economic and war crime code. You tell the city.
I said that I support economic crime code. I support
Economic
war.
war and
War.
economic
Don't
crime
divide
code.
them.
No, I'm not dividing.
Okay, and the war crime code don't divide. Don't say
So
Eddie
you're going to
Johnson
tell George
family.
we have today to get rid of Prince Johnson because I saw Prince Johnson right
No.
now.
I didn't say I'm get rid of anybody.
But you
I'm
tell
not
them
here
I'm
for
not-
violence.
you don't want me to say
I'm saying if you are telling us to bring the people to justice, and then after 2 days celebrating him, then I got a problem with that. You just want me to bring Prince to justice, but then you call them Prince again in the corner. That's what they do. Everyone and that's what they do in the net. They come 8 o'clock in the net to the government will feature on the one job. Then in the morning, then they come back again. They pretend that there's something happening. All the politicians, what they can do. My point, my reason of being here today.
Okay.
And we'll always come here on Monday if I have the opportunity and have the chance.
So then you're paying.
If they haven't killed me here, if they hit position in America, they haven't killed me here,
Nobody will
I
kill you,
will come here and talk to my people.
Okay.
What I'm seeing is
the CDC.
the Liberian people.
No, the CDC.
CDC town hall. That's why I don't want to talk about CDC town hall. It's Labrador now. Would I talk about our country? What can benefit of our country? Look, Prince, I brought some little kids in America, right? And you know the story. Gerald wouldn't say the people from the city they are not importing more than the people in the villages, but because the opportunity I give on to them, and I prove it. You saw the kids there, but someone that gets scholarship to go to medical college.
So let me ask you something.
What I'm seeing is we have the opportunity here, you and myself.
Okay.
Everyone that call ourselves Liberians because we always say we love Liberia, right? Let's find a program. Let's do something. Let's find a good example like that people. We just talk about people at just now. That come in the north, that put money against go pay.
Everybody can do that.
No,
everybody don't have to.
Everybody have to put instant.
Everybody talking
the people suffering. The people suffering. How the people don't suffer?
Okay, but everybody can do that.
The way the government
don't have the opportunity to do that. Some people working. People.
No. You don't have to go.
Yeah, okay.
You see on your show the last time I told you, Prince. I told you something the last time when you said $1, it is going to.
No, the
$1 appeal. Yeah. What happened?
Initiate the program.
Yeah,
we working on.
We
working.
No, your own friends gonna condemn you.
No, we haven't.
The same guy you eat with. The same guy you eat with. When you know how long it been now. It was supporting it being launched a long time. But your same friends, the guy like you eat with in the north either will go to what again, they go to the guys will sit down there and discuss about you. See and leave. That's Liberian, and we got to stop it about way talking against people. You see the man, you shake your hand, you hugging. After you leave, get in a car, start talking about him. So we got to stop all the things. We can stop Labrador, not go nowhere.
Okay.
But for the people living in Labrador now this morning, I decide what to eat. I wake up in the morning, I decide what to eat. They cannot have the opportunity.
Okay,
that gave them the opportunity.
Just to let our audience know, we're trying to reach out to the vice president office, and we're still trying to see if we can make connection When we make connection, we want to bring. We're trying to see if we can get somebody in the vice president.
But if the president comes to speak, I will pause me for you to come because you come first. The president abroad come first. That's the problem they have. That's the problem they have. They don't even believe in that Georgia is the president of the country.
Listen, we're going to bring that on for the listening audience. Yeah. But let me say this to you. I don't want us to be going around. The protests that are about to take place.
Okay.
According to the vice president, what I heard was she feel that the government should dialogue.
You heard it or you got a tip? The way you bought the tip.
We got it.
I know that. I don't want what they say.
She know that they say. She said that she want the government to dialogue, which means she want the government to reach out to the protesters.
But that's good.
Find out exactly
that's what the government for everybody.
Yeah, what is going on?
Government for everybody.
Yeah,
but
okay.
It will.
But if she coming up to say it, she's saying that she wanted to reach out. But your president is not waiting. The people.
No. Don't.
You listen to Moluba Molu?
No.
Did you listen to Moluba Molu?
Don't confuse the thing. Don't confuse the thing. She vice president. Don't confuse it.
Yes, she vice president.
Before a problem comes, no, don't confuse it.
How's the vice president the president anyway?
No, the president.
How's the vice president the president? You got to know how's the vice president the president?
They're working. Both of them working.
Everything is normal. Everything is fine.
Everything normal. But we got to agree and disagree. I want you like to understand. That's what most of them hate me for.
So everything is normal with them.
We got to agree and disagree.
Everything is normal.
I'm not in Labro. I'm not in the office to tell you that everything normal. I'm telling you that in left, the left will live. Even when we're going to got to agree and disagree. Okay. We got to do that.
So you want the protest to go?
The protest, anytime you want protest,
right?
No. This is the problem.
You're bringing people
the
outside
people. If you bring 100 people that are going to come tomorrow, when it's coming, then after that, we're just going to sit down and tell all the Liberians wake up and tell the world that you love your president, you love your country. Those that love the country will stand. They're not protesting. They just let the world know too that the government is doing a good job. That George is doing a good job.
Also, you're coming outside to say that the job we are
doing. If they hear of the government say announce it or tell me to announce it on the show, I will. But nobody give me the authority, so I cannot announce it. But it will be in the good interest of Labrador for us after the protest. For us, after 1 day or 2 days, to come outside, for all the Liberians to stand to let the world know that these guys, they are in position, they mean no good for the country, they're looking for a job. Look, these guys are looking for a job. They work, most of them don't have money now. They cover the country for 12 years, Prince, you know, for you to just take money.
Don't talk about
no, for you to take money in your pocket and can't buy 350,000 or 400,000 homes in America, you got to pay tax. So the money finishing. So they can't stay there because the only place they can work like government job. They got jobs in their country. I was 60 hours 2 times a week just to benefit my family. But they can do the same thing.
Everybody's citizen of the Republic of Liberia. Everybody got the opportunity to go and work.
Yeah, but the job not available.
If you have the experience.
No,
if you have the experience.
How many times? One last day government job here.
I'm also watching. I'm watching that.
One last day government job.
I'm watching to see whether the president have arrived.
If the president come and got to pause me and make sure you show the people.
So we can go there and make sure. So I'm watching it to see if the president arrived. But let me ask you something. Let me say this to you, right? The situation that is unfolding in Liberia right now, there's too much division.
Yes.
People are feeling disenchanted. The government of the Republic of Liberia right now, President Weah, is silent, is not saying anything. People just speculating and people just talking from one person, the other person says something, the other person says something. Don't you think it's important for the president to arrest the situation so they can come out?
The president has been arresting the situation for a very long time, Prince. So many times. Everybody must come together. Job, I call the political leader then.
When?
He called the last time. You're not monitoring it because everything you hear is negative.
When the last time?
Almost like if I'm making the fastest.
He told them today, then the next day they had it. Something that.
Well, you can tell them 10 minutes. They will be there. The president called them, but because they see their respect, will not go. The president called them. That means there's in America there's misunderstanding between Trump and the Republican. But they put a country first. They put a country first. My problem here is
you can't right now. They place the country in the first place. They place the country.
Put your country first.
Where the country is, where we are
people
right
suffering.
The country is in a serious trouble.
Do something. What can we do for our country? Let's ask ourselves.
But you guys waiting to listen. Is the CDC willing?
Prince, I told you when you get a show, we listen to your show.
Okay.
When you get a negative show that you causing a person a man, you insulting people, we don't listen to it.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know this is the Lrtn Radio and Television Network. We got JJ,
but we don't listen to people who are in power.
JJ of Liberia, the chair.
Somebody got
chairman for the Bristol chapter.
They were in
chairman for the Bristol chapter. We're going to be right back. Let's take a little break. We're going to be right back. I'm also monitoring the president.
I think you got a question down. Some people answer it. I want the question to be answered.
You answer the question. Okay, we'll be right back.
Hello.
Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders.
Sorry.
You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osogolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
Lrtn know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. She drive on the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. T12 on the beat. If you want, yeah, my bad news. You and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want, yeah, my bad news. You and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Boss, oh mama, enemies of progress. They don't want to see you shine. See you shine, mama. Enemies of progress.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're watching the. I'm still watching the unfolding at the party headquarters in Washington.
Yeah.
In
his position.
Yeah, Lrtn. I'm still watching the. We're watching the unfolding at the party headquarters. We're waiting to see if the president arrived. When the president arrives, then I'm gonna bring that to you live, so we can hear what the president got to say. What the president got to say. Okay, you are asking you something. You're saying that Costa is calling for the protest. He's initiating it, and he also just told us this morning that George Soto from the CDC, the ex-president, the CDC chapter, from the CDC chapter, the CDC chairman, chairman, George Soto.
No, former chairman.
Former chairman, yeah, he's going to be thank you for that, he's going to be going to Liberia, along with Henry Costa. And they're going to be in Liberia on June, he's going to go on the 14th, they're leaving on the 14th, they'll be there on the 15th. And the protest is going to be, I think on the 15th of next month, and the protest is going to take place. They're going to be in Liberia. And you keep saying that they're not going to be there. How you know they're not going to be there?
Most of them will not be. Most of the guys.
Put your headphones on so you can hear yourself.
Most of the guys will not be there. Most of them will not be there. Even some of the political leaders will not be. I want you to be to the front line of the.
You got to understand something.
No, I want you to be the front line. When Nelson Mandela was.
Let me say something.
They were the front line.
The protest that is taking place in Liberia.
Don't send the people to.
Got nothing to do with the full collaborating party. You know that? It got nothing to do with them.
What?
It got nothing to do with the full.
Prince. Yeah. They don't supporting it. They finance it. They're financing it. That you
they got a GoFundMe page. They got a GoFundMe page. People put the money.
Yeah, and people put the money there.
People who are concerned.
People
are citizens. Not angry.
No, what they do, like what the guy doing in America, those that can't be the money, 90% are not hard document. They want to they bear for 400, I don't know how many years, 40 years. So just saw the group. How do I know? We just saw the group. Just say you're not giving the document, you can extend it for 1 more year. Okay? And what I've seen to us is
And not every one of them. I'm so sorry for somebody got a part of that team. They try their best. But few of them that living from their contributing because they want a problem to go into Labrador. Then when they don't try to look at the problem in Labrador, that people dying on the street will get a document. And that's why I get problem with.
Apart from the document.
Because you want for other people to die for you to be successful.
So you think that the protest that's going up is coming up because the people want to have...
No, anytime they want to have protests, just let the government know, go through the rep process, and you have your protest.
Yeah, but where you coming from with documentation? People want documentation in America. There's already been...
Prince, most of the people that contributing the wars, they go for or whatever form you talk about.
They go for me?
Yeah, they go for me. What you talking about? Most of them, that's guys who want for a problem, especially according to my conversation with somebody that they send to me. He discussing with the guy. Well, don't worry, weekend. When problem come to Labrador, then you have then you have political silence. Yeah,
I think you show.
No, I'm just telling you. So if you think that way, that problem will come to Labrador, our children will die in Labrador for you to get a document. Then we have problem because I want to put what advocating for them. I advocated for them. I bought my own for those that mean that type of problem.
Okay, but you advocating so which means
it means that they all pray that good things happen to Labrador, that tomorrow you myself will go back. Prince, let me tell you something.
Balance the protest in Liberia. There's already a bill that is being drafted and it's already being put in place for people to be for them to have the opportunity to green card and citizenship. The ULA here is already working on that. That got nothing to do with protesting.
Thank God.
Listen, now, that got nothing to do with. Let me tell you something. Not everybody in America here want to go to Liberia to go work. People are not worried about the government job. People are worried about the state of the country. People got family members there. They got people there, and the news that is coming from out of Liberia, it's not ready. It's not.
It will not be good news because the people are bringing.
Who the people?
The negative people bring.
So you tell me what's the
one that is so.
Tell me the good things that's happening in Liberia. Tell me for the
they just employ.
How's the job? How's the job situation?
Yeah, job situation will be a little bit low because people are not or investors are not flowing in the way it flows because of the negativity.
Okay, no. They got nothing to do.
It gets something to do with Prince.
So that the negativity making the government not functioning right now.
No. They're embarrassing the government. But they can always say on the show that
what leads to the embarrassment? What leads to the embarrassment?
Because they're not in position. Period of that. They're not in position. Jealousy. Let me tell you, most of the things come on jealousy.
Okay.
Most of the guys, they are friends with the guys that are in position today.
Okay.
They are close friends.
Okay.
That's how Liberian behave, Prince. So and one day will happen to some of you guys. One day you will see somebody who close to you saying what you eat with you every day will be jealous of you and say stuff.
So Liberians
are good.
I have the network with me, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know they told I heard the news that the people said, "I'll give you money to come on the show." So the Liberian people, they don't have no proof. They just say it and they just act, and so they would never sort out, but they will always act. My point here is, let us come together as a Liberian. Therefore, that come the summer coming, that put together, bring capital pencil, put it together, and send it to Liberia to help. They try to open, so they try to do something. Oh no, Prince, man, some of the guys that they were in the same struggle they got in today. It was not bread and butter in Labrador. It was not honey and milk in Labrador. Nobody, you know what the guy says, it's too high in Labrador for, because at the time they were in government, the people that were in government, the parents that were in government, they were having fun. They didn't know that people were suffering. Okay. You can't. I never saw. I bet all that kind of over 25 years ago go and come, but I never saw somebody calling me online and say, "Oh, JJ, how you doing, my Lord? I'm having fun. But please give me $50." No, they will always tell you. And know the good thing now, I can enjoy the laboratory. They say, "Oh, the only way I promise you give me money, let me tell you that laboratory, you will send it quick." They see what you're saying. You say you will call the train laboratory to go vote for you. I told the other guys, look, they treating the children. They just want you to get a 10 digit number. All that thing you talking, they already decide who they're voting for. They just want to, so you get a whole out today. How many times we get the people money in Labrador? How many times someone that be real to ourselves, that be realistic to ourselves? How many times you get the people money in Labrador? We just lie in Labrador, people can lie. Labrador lie too much. So when any Labrador tell me daybreak, I had to look through the window before coming outside.
So okay, so
that the infidel friends can imagine you want one of the guy was and the guy getting million or he getting money now. Or somebody come and say, look at the shoe you wearing now. That jealousy there.
Okay.
Then you're not advocating for anything. Oh, you wearing good clothes now. That jealousy. look at the car you're driving at Jealousy. Please, if you go Labrador, look at the car you get outside there. And we just call you now to get you one radio station and you carry your own car, they will say you stole money.
Okay, let me talk to Moses is on here saying DD and TPS cannot give you any green card. What I'm saying is this. There's workings behind the scene. People are working on those who own DD and TPS.
I mean, one lie saw that work for people here.
And ULA and
one lie saw ULA work for people here.
We had the ULA, somebody from the leadership was here, and they said there's a bill that is being put forward to help those on DD and TPS to give them the pathway to green card or citizenship. That's what I'm saying, Moses.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying.
Let me just add to it, Prince. We appreciate that. We appreciate that if we do that.
What I'm saying is,
but we all advocating for them.
You can say those that on DD.
But if you part of that group, and thinking in your brain that our people must die on the street, must take picture and just take a picture and spring it here, we already get a message to Donald Trump. That anybody see that type of picture, new picture of all Labradorian people, they take picture of the people, women in Labrador, Donald Trump will not get that people. They will not get that document. The problem here, be fair to yourself. Let us ask the people to extend the
DVD. So you feel that the whole protest that's going on, what's driving the protest in Liberia? People won't get and TPS, they won't get paper.
No, some of them. Some of them, yeah. So some of them. If all the time can just be the 2% there. They not much, but you know, social media can make you to feel that the too much. They not much. Like yesterday that march, what they talking about? Oh, they were happy. We sent some of our kids in there to go eat. So they came what looking for food. We can do better. My point is, Liberians can do better. We can put together here and support our people in Liberia.
Let me say this to you.
Yes. Drinking liquor every day, you can't drink liquor, you eat and drink liquor, you think it's okay?
Let me say this to you.
Because you get an opportunity today.
The climate, the environment in Liberia right now, everybody you talk to in Liberia, they tell you that things are difficult. They don't see the way forward with this administration.
I agree.
The administration is not taking the regular.
Prince, I agree. Look, okay. You see, I wear the clothes today because I identify with the purple at the same time I identify my country.
Okay.
That's why I wore the clothes today.
So the purple
but tomorrow morning when you see me going to go do my 16 hour, I'm going to wear daily clothes because the job I'm doing is not for Kosu.
Okay.
You understand what I say? I can be changing car or I wear wet. You getting my point? My point here is Labrador as a whole, people been suffering from 1847.
It's just better.
We're making it better. We will. Okay.
We will. Or he's making it better.
Yeah, he's making it better.
Oh yeah.
But let me tell you how he's making it better.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to extend roads in the villages. The people they will make farm. We encourage them for them to make farm. They will be able to bring out potato green cassava and put in the truck and drive. Now more people from 1847 to now, they're in the villages, they're able to get far bag of rest. But how can they bring it in the city? The poorest people on earth, that the farmer they're in our country, but the farmer is the richest people in the world. Go to Cote d'Ivoire, the farmers are the richer people. Come to America, the farmers are the richer people. But there are no rules for the people. Because the people in America think Labrador is an elephant meat. All they're going to do is to go there, take money, come to America, buy 400 to 500 other homes. It's not helping our country. So then they go back again. My friends are in Labrador, they're building their homes, they're very happy on them. I have people can say, why am I paying horse? Why paying? No. I told everyone like in government, you making 7,000 or 6,000 a lot of money to pay horse in Labrador. Take some of that money, don't give it to the girls and don't put the girls there in plane and carry them because tomorrow, some of the organ what they pay home for the girls and they 2-year government of some of them pay home for the girls in Labrador, then they go back and get out there.
Okay.
So the girls put them outside because the girls really get a new boyfriend, put them outside. So I informing my men that are working in the government now, build your own homes that will be able to come and see for the country to develop. You can't be taking money from Labrador, bringing it outside the country.
So you have no problem with the protest?
I have no problem with protests, but it must be the positive way, not to bring problem for kids to be down the street. And when you bring it down, when people start jumping from there to go steal, the government too hard the right to get the police order to go arrest those who do regular thing.
Let me say this to you, JJ.
But for protests,
you understand
that you're political right, that you're right.
Yeah, but you understand the reason why the people coming out to protest. This got nothing to do with political party. You keep saying the political part. This got nothing to do with the full collaborating part.
Prince, you know how people protest? You know how Ghana protest? You have skyscraper in Labrador. You build a Georgia government can break it down. You have 4 lane in Labrador. You build a good Georgia can break it down. You have hospital, good hospital. Georgia can break it down. Then we get a problem with that. I want them to have protest against Georgia to ask Georgia to pay more roads.
No.
The roads is paying now enough. They pay more because that's the type of protest that I will support.
People don't have a problem with the road.
People don't have a problem. We'll talk about some of the good things that happen.
No, listen now.
Everything negative.
The people don't have problem with the roads that the president is building. What do people have a problem?
No, they have problem.
Listen,
they have problem. Someone say they have problem.
What the people talking about is the economic situation in the country. People can listen now. Let me finish.
The president told him that they want and he broke.
Listen.
Yeah.
People can't afford to send their children to school anymore.
There you go.
People don't have jobs.
Do you know how I want to school in Labrador?
Listen.
No. You can. I will be 51 September. Do you know how I want to school in Labrador?
Listen.
My mother never have it. My father passed away when I was 10 years old.
Everybody should.
So I saw casting on my head. I saw casting. I want a casting boy in Labrador. Casting here. I help my mom. I saw casting there. Come be there.
So everybody must sell cows.
No. Do something.
What do you want to do?
I see them talking about.
So the people lazy in
Labrador. All the Congo children in America who lazy. Never did any chores in their home. At the end of the day in America.
Let's talk about Liberia. Let's talk about Liberia. People can
do something.
Listen, people can't afford to send their children to school no more.
Yes.
The business
according
people,
to y'all.
The business people.
According to y'all.
Listen, business people complaining business is not going.
Yes.
Taxes are high. Companies laying people off.
Things will be
listen
better.
Companies laying people off.
Yeah.
Excuse me. The president driving a private jet. There's hospitals. There's no medication. Some of the hospitals are not functioning right. Listen to me, right? The trash all over the place. People complain about the trash.
Yeah.
You listen to me?
Yes.
Huh? And people are not happy with the situation. The president are not addressing the important things. Listen, I
want a question of you.
Let me finish.
Everything the people
I'm driving a question, right?
Yeah.
And people say, you know what? President got people in certain places. The officials are not working to help the president out. They're not doing what they're supposed to do to help the president for us to feel the impact. So what we need to do is we're going to come together. We're going to go to our president and we're going to tell him, say, these are some of our recommendations. We feel that the people you got, those are around you. We're not coming to you for you to resign, but we're coming to tell you that, listen, we're coming to tell you that we want you to take some steps, change your reshuffle, change things, because we feel the people not giving you the wrong. Everybody you talk to, you know what they say? The president is a very good guy, but the people around the president, so now people putting something together. The people having serious meeting. They're putting something together.
They're finding their own government together.
No, not government. They're going to meet the president.
Mm-hmm.
You got to understand something. Joe, we are not president for CDC. Joe, for the whole country. So people coming together. Listen,
20% they manage themselves in the country. That's bad for us.
The people coming together, even including CDC, ALP, everybody from all over sort of life.
Yeah.
They're coming together. They're going to meet the president and say, Mr. President, we love you, but we just want to tell you the way things going not going right. We want you to change certain people. We want you to change certain things. This is what we want you to do. You don't know what the president going to say. They're not going to go kill nobody. They're not going to go fight. What they say is going to be peaceful. So where you coming from saying that all people in America paying money?
Oh, people, okay. The people die in Lima County. Prince, be real yourself.
The president won that?
The president don't have to be...
did he do something?
Yes.
What he did?
The government...
What did he do?
The government won't take care of everything.
What he did? He took care of what?
We so...
What did the government do?
How many money the government collecting for the thing? Any of the guys come together for to put money together for the people that die in Nima? And then Labrador put money together, yeah?
That's it. Listen.
No, and then I ask you a simple question. You asking me, you don't allow me to answer your question. You get your own question. But what I'm saying is, people that die in Nima County, how many of us put together to contribute or contribute money or tissue or bandage?
But JJ, why you couldn't come up with something and say, oh, the people that die in the Makande, I want us to come together.
No, about waiting. About waiting.
Why you be waiting when people die?
Because a lot of time never have the opportunity to have
what do you mean the opportunity?
That's
you could take your phone and you could talk. Other people take their phone.
Yeah, I know. I say, go on my page.
You couldn't do it.
Go on my page. On my page.
Yeah, you could do it.
But how many of them? Nobody told me. Everything is the government. I put on my page. I say something about it. Prince, when you come to Labrador, nobody love my country better than I do. But you know what? I play the lottery every day. You know what I'm going to do? If I win it, go ahead and win it. I'm going to go bail a town.
Yeah, I know you're going to let the Lrtn Radio television or network to
yeah, but your station will be in the town.
Okay, so
will be in the town. I told George that before. Because I know the guys think that Labrador is the farm. That if they're not in position, none of good will happen. And when they're in position, none of good will happen.
You need to stop that.
But my problem here is,
people, because let me say
that it's happening, Prince.
Like for you to talk
how can somebody come and say, oh, I would never respect the president? How can you come out?
Who said that?
Prince.
Prince. If when couple of people come out, listen.
People say every day, ask him who said that.
You know how many people came out and say, how many people that was CDC and came out and said they never let Lrtn join said it.
Yes, that's the same role we're giving them. That's the same role you get. But when you want to pay people to come and say,
who paying somebody?
But okay, I want to ask one question and somebody ask it. To them, ask one question. That will ask the audience the same question. Those are about
who paying somebody? Yeah.
Wait. If George Wright agreed to resign today, the second, then when you come to speak, okay, I resign. Who you think will get there? That there will be. Hold on. Who you think will get there? You just say, oh, that there be water, that kind of bro. That there be lead, that there be lead. That there be. You know, I just want to see that. But name one person that you will bring.
Joe, how about that? If George resigns,
but listen, she didn't go now. But
that's the next person on the line. You can just Joe. No,
who told you they want her? They want either government.
No,
they talk about.
No, they say George
the same constitution that you were talking about Nana was what George resign. You will say you want either government.
No.
So them carry power. It will not work.
If George, man, we are deciding.
It will not work. It will not work.
Listen, if
George have 12 years in Labrador, I want you to understand that George had 12 years. Except he said, look, I'm frustrated with Labrador. I know that.
You don't know
I'm
yet.
for sure with Labrador.
Let me say this to you.
Because you cannot election. Prince, they got real that
online will be Joe Howard.
I agree because by the rules.
Nobody
can change it, but they won't change it all there.
Who won't change it?
The hip position, they like opposition, but they don't want to change it. But my problem here is, if we come together as one, as Liberian,
but who told you not
together? No, we're not together.
How you know?
You see the hate.
People coming together, go tell the president.
No, let me tell you something. I was listening to one guy who can you feel.
Let me ask you, JJ, why the president so silent? Why the president is not engaged?
Because that's one of the reasons we will talk for him.
Okay, talk.
Because most of the negative things are on the
also, when you were running, he said you will be talking for him.
No. I'm talking about for him. Yeah. We're importing.
So all the hate, you just say hate.
Yeah, we I already told him not to even listen to the show.
Also, you're the one advising not to talk.
I personally not to come and listen to that for example. Let me give one example.
Okay, hold on one second.
Let me give 1 minute.
Hold 1 minute.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lrtn Radio and Television Network. We're live. You got the chairman.
We want one suggestion.
Listen,
when you show them bring us suggestion, we'll take it. But you causing somebody man, what looking at you for?
I have the 3 numbers on the screen. If you want to weigh into the discussion, call the numbers at the bottom of the screen.
We need peaceful people.
We need your input on what we're discussing. Tell us everything that we're discussing.
But please don't allow me to. I want to end it.
You want to talk. The chairman is saying that you got people in America, some people in America who are trying for the protest to take place in Liberia because they want to have they want their paper, they want to get paper status in America. And secondly, they told the president to keep quiet with all the hate and things that are going on. We'll be talking on behalf of the president.
Yeah, we need development.
It's not necessary for the president to talk.
No.
And
then you do what you can do the best for the country.
You are trying to incite people to come outside and create some hatred. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in a few minutes and we'll continue the conversation. If you're out there, you want to weigh in, call us, let us know. And tell us exactly what you think about the conversation. I know we've been all over the place because when CDC come on the network, they can't give you a chance to even ask questions. Your
question can be far into one.
The moment you want to say something
your
about
question
CDC, they're going to come back to you.
No, your question can be far into.
They will not even answer the question.
That's why anytime you come here, you got to write your question down from step to step.
We're going to be right back.
You can't give 5 questions one time. No.
Hello.
Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders.
Sorry.
You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osogolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
Lrtn know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. Keep up on the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. T12 on the beat. If you want, yeah, my bad news. You and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah. If you want, yeah, my bad news. You and I, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Ready the best thing. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Boss, oh mama, enemies of progress. They don't want to see you shine. See you shine, mama. Enemies of progress. They don't want to see you prosper. Prosper, yeah. They want to see you die. They don't want to see you shine.
We're back, and we are here with the chairman from the chairman of the of CDC from the Bristol chapter, His Excellency JJ of Liberia. JJ of Liberia.
The need of Congo bill gave me a
JJ of Liberia. Yeah. So JJ is in studio, ladies and gentlemen. The Liberian Radio and Television Network is open to everybody, all Liberians, even different nationality. We're based in Philadelphia, so if you live in the Philadelphia area and you want something to be given out,
they will not come. These guys are two faces.
No, I'm not talking just for CDC. Anybody.
No, not CDC.
Anybody.
They will not come.
You can come out to the.
They will not come here because they are two faces.
And we're going to air
they're looking for job in the net, coming in the day. They will not come.
Go ahead. You're just saying about somebody pass away.
Yeah. Well, one thing before we can end this show, I really wanted to take one of me to give 1 minute silence to Mark Gibson, one of my big player from Liberia. Mark Gibson was the captain for Mode Barrow. At the same time, he played the national team for a decade. Okay. One of the best midfielder ever lived in Liberia. So I just want to give 1 minute silence first, and I hope that the president will, for burying him, the president will bring the flag down halfway for him. So let me just give 1 minute silence first.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. To all those who play on Barrow Gion team, Amenwed, if you're listening, I want you to call me 267-351-1005 for all the people who represented there, because when we were playing as a Gion player, he was one of the best players that we would take example from. And today he's not living. I want us to take a time to go and represent us. We will be there. If you're from Barrow, you gotta be there, because we'll be there in Raw Island on the 4th.
Oh, Raw Island?
Yeah, no, Ohio, not Raw Island. I'm so very sorry. On the 4th weekend, they will be burying Mark Gibson. So I really want to extend my condolence to the family, especially the children. And this thing happened, and we all, it's embarrassing to us to see one of our greatest players go down to history. But I'm asking the president of Liberia to bring the flag down at least halfway
But why did you bring the flag down?
Because you're a legend, you're Lrtn legend. We don't respect our celebrity. These are some of the things we go through in Lrtn.
Yeah, but you think that anyway?
No, I said that my suggestion. I don't see the person will do it, but I'm saying that because it's a similarity, we can give him that privilege, you know. Because Mark Gacy, well, he kept. Look, there are two types of people in the war that the people can play national anthem for. The person on Lrtn go represent the country anywhere to play national anthem. When players of that country go represent, they don't play national anthem for any minister or senator. One like them game a national anthem for senator. They do it for sport players. When sport players go represent the country, they play national anthem. When the president go represent the player, so the guys in Lrtn, we're not importing. I agree with that. In Lrtn, we're not because Lrtn, one will be Lrtn.
Okay. So,
but for Mark Gacy, he kept in the Lrtn national team for decades.
Okay, so you want people to.
So we gotta remember that. We gotta remember that, please.
Okay, now go to your last statement because we gotta close.
We are about to close it, and I hope you guys will know the reason I came here for. The reason I came here for is to let the Lrtn people know that we all are one.
Okay.
One country.
Okay.
They forget about the division. They forget about all the negativity, and for us to come together to build our country. Because when our country go down, we all going down.
It affect everybody.
It affect everybody, especially those that don't have to get visa. You know, a year I can decide what I want to go by all year. But the guys that in Lrtn, they just there. So we got to help them. We got to help these guys. These guys need our help. You can open your shop. You can open your mechanic shop. Do something that 1 or 2 persons will get employed. Everything cannot be on government. Everything cannot be on government. And gentlemen, if you think the government is not doing anything good, I can't stop you for seeing that. But what I want to tell you is, let's wait for election. You guys are very educated in America. People wait for election to take government for them.
Recommendation.
Yeah, but you can make recommendation. I don't think CDC will stop you guys from marching, but it must just be peaceful.
Peaceful, okay.
But remember, when it's not peaceful, we get police, we get law and order in the country. So, and then the last I'm going to say, if you're advocating for march in America, please buy the ticket and show it for all to see for you to go. We don't want you to be here eating in the restaurant or the McDonald's, then you take there on phone, you're getting on the street. I want you to be on that march.
I'm talking about those who are
advocating for the point of view of mass protest. Nobody talking, say, be a Bible like that's what I'm talking to them.
According to Henry Costa, he's going to be there.
He just told everybody that you're going to be there and you are in Ghana. So that balance that. And we'll be happy to see you in Lrtn. Let you go Lrtn and march. I won't see you in the reform. But can you imagine somebody who don't have document? They come on Facebook. I want to tell them today. They come on Facebook. Or that march will be heavy. You will be in Derby. You will be in Philadelphia.
They're sending a support. They're trying to send
what support. I want you to be there.
Let me say this to.
Let me say this to. It will be peaceful when you're there.
We want to say thank you to JJ of Liberia for coming to the studio, and the studio is open to everybody.
Thank you, Prince. You did a good job today by giving me all the questions. 5 questions in the one that I couldn't just answer everything.
Okay. So every Monday, JJ say you want to be here every Monday, and we gotta just let you know that. We'll talk to the black
the reason I come here all the time for is
I want to put him on record because you know money and everything is involved. So from here we'll talk to the back. So I just want to let you know that we are open. Our doors are open to everybody, and we want to say, if you're going out there to go protest, go and protest.
But I want us to be talking about the salary. You see, some of the time I want for Lrtn to talk about that. I would defend.
What salary for?
They talk about the high salary in Lrtn.
What you going to be paying us here?
No. In Lrtn, the high salary in Lrtn that government official receiving.
Okay.
These are some of the important things.
I thought you said you brought the salary down.
No, the president brought salary because the guy was making 15,000, 25,000, or minister 30,000. We brought it down to 7,000 for a year reasonable.
8,000.
Okay. 8,000 or 7,000.
It depends on your position.
It depends on your position. Depends on how many money you bringing in. So that's why. But the president is not in a position. According to I told you the other day, the constitution of Lrtn is not helping us. Anytime the senator representative ready, according to the constitution, they can just put a meeting. They say the salary will get they will carry on.
Yeah, but you got majority in a house.
So
they need to.
That most of the advocates don't talk about it.
Y'all need to talk to.
No, I want support them. I want to do politics.
They're gonna bring the money down. So you gotta tell the president. The
president told them.
So why they not doing something? Because
they don't. Not that because they go with the constitution. They say, oh.
Yeah, but the president can still talk to them.
The president said, "No, I brought my I take 25% of mine.
Yeah, how much?
I hope I'm gonna follow my full step."
But maybe he take too much off on his salary, so the guidance.
Lord Prince, if you take 25, but you take 1%. That's it. But what we see here is these guys making a lot of money in a small country. What we say don't have money.
Okay.
People are not taking salary. They say, "Oh, they're not taking salary," because the budget, the money is more than the budget. So if we can't talk,
somebody saying you're looking very good with your hair, everything.
Yeah, we are talking about my country, so I got to look good. Tomorrow morning, I will not look good. You bring a camera, I'll be to my job and be working.
Okay.
So, but today I have to look good because I can't.
Okay, so next time you come here, we're going to
all the Librarians, all the kids in Labrador, I want you to go to school. Go to school is very much important. Education is important. The only thing our educated people don't take it important. You see?
Yeah, but you're telling the kids to go to school, but anytime the president travel when he come back, they'll tell the kids to go meet the president at the airport. So what you
the normal, I met president when I was
no, but the children can be in school.
No. See, that was the culture. But when it comes to church, you get problem with it. Okay,
nobody get problem.
When
president coming, kids, Jesus telling you when children coming.
Listen, when Tower used to be coming in Labrador, Tower coming when I was small. A raining said people still in our room, they're in the room video, but we don't know about innocent.
Yeah.
That's one of the most of the children the innocent today.
So that the president travel the children come and stay on the street, what you say?
No, what I'm seeing is the instructor got to organize it.
Okay. That we gotta go. Ladies and gentlemen, we gotta go and we got work to do. We gotta follow the citizens unfolding at the party.
I encourage all my boss.
Bring that to you live. I want to say thank you for watching and
to do something, try to do something.
Okay, we want to say thank you for watching. Follow us. And next Monday, the 40th Monday, right? And every other Monday.
I don't work in America on Monday.
Okay. Every Monday, JJ of Liberia is going to be here for the CDC hour. And so long as they're paying and they're doing what they're supposed to do, we're going to get the platform the same to everybody out there. I want to say thank you for watching. And this is the Liberia Radio and Television Network. We're always available. And we're here for everybody. Anybody who want to come on here, you got something to talk about, we will be here live for you. And I'm also trying to get in touch with like a good brother he talked about Henry Peabody. We want to bring Peabody on here to get us good things for the doing.
I'm trying to join the party to support you.
So I want to say thank you for watching. Keep watching us and we follow us and we stay down here trying to bring on the president at the party headquarters. Thank you for watching.
Hello.
Pick up your shoe before you get struck by the thunders.
Sorry.
You are in the house of Mawu Patopa Osogolisa. There is no fear. So my son, what can I do for you today in my shrine?
Lrtn know plenty. I want for them to be arrested. I want for them to go to jail. I want for them to be deported. I want for plenty of bad things to happen to them. I want to hear bad news when they want to get out in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. She drive on the beat. Yeah. T12 on the beat. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah. If you want hear my bad news, you and I, yeah, mama. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. Baba thing, yeah. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing. God forbid, Baba thing, yeah. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Ready the best. If you don't want to see me, you must wash your eyes. Wash your